and have a chance to win a 2021 Mercedes-Benz 350 GLE SUV at the same time? Visit ahepa59.org to purchase your raffle ticket today. Only 1,500 tickets will be sold by the Canton chapter of the Order of AHEPA. So log on to purchase today. You can also call 330-454-9249 to purchase your ticket over the phone. Drawing is October 21st, 2021. Don't miss your chance. Go to ahepa59.org to purchase your ticket today.
Thank you and your team for being constant companions and friends.
You have gotten me through many, many years.
News Talk 1480 WHBC.
Live from the WHBC Broadcast Center. Find out more about area businesses, agencies, and events.
It's what's going on right now.
This is Spotlight.
And good Wednesday morning, everyone. Time for our Spotlight program today. I'm Pam Cook. And of course, if you are listening on the radio, we appreciate that. But you can also watch us live on Facebook right now. Our WHBC video stream is live on Facebook and also on YouTube. And today we're going to introduce you to a fraternal organization that does some wonderful things here in Canton and in the area. The American Hellenic Educational Progressive Association. It's a mouthful, but they do a lot of things. And we certainly want to tell you all about that. And we have three wonderful gentlemen with us this morning. We have Mike Paxos, we have Paul Koskovich, and we have Tasso Colonzis. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good morning, Pam.
Morning, Pam.
Glad to have you. And so I say I introduce this organization to everybody because there may be some folks out there who aren't quite aware of what you do, who you are. And I think this morning, within the next hour, is a good opportunity for us to, bring awareness and let everybody know exactly what you do. So, Mike, let's start with you and talk about Canton Ahepa. Tell folks who are listening what you guys are all about.
Well, the Ahepa as a whole, as you stated earlier, stands for American Hellenic Educational Progressive Association, which, to simplify it, it's a fraternal organization that has been promoting Hellenism for 30 years now. They've put together various programs, funding medical research, supporting veterans. They do over $2 million a year in scholarships for the youth, and also donate millions to charities around the country and Europe and Greece, obviously, as it is a Hellenic organization.
Yeah, and this is, like you just mentioned, it's not something that just happens here locally. It's a worldwide organization. And let's bring Paul in, because, Paul, I want you to talk a little bit about, how it was founded. This isn't something new either. This is something that has a lot of history to it and a lot of importance to you guys, right?
Yes, it does, Pam. The organization was founded in 1922 in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was founded to fight for civil rights and to fight against discrimination, bigotry, and hatred that the immigrants felt at the hands of the Ku Klux Klan. At that time in this country, between the 1880s, 1920s, there was a lot of immigration into the country. At the same time, there was a nativist movement against immigrants, against the Irish, the Jewish people, against Greeks. And the Order of Ahepa was founded at this time, and so was B'nai B'rith, the Jewish organization, and so was the NAACP. What happened, there were 8 gentlemen, all residents of Atlanta, who had the idea of starting an association, mainly of Greek citizens, in trying to promote the image of Greeks in America, to help them become American citizens, to become assimilated into American culture, and to combat prejudice that was lodged against them. So at that time, there were 16 U.S. senators who were members of the Klan, 4 governors in the South who were members of the Klan. So they wanted to promote a benevolent society and show that Greeks could be great citizens in this country.
And that's a tall order. I mean, all of the things that you just said right there's so much to that. So talk a little bit about Ahepa in Canton, Ahepa 59, and Ahepa59.org, by the way, is the website for folks who want to go to the website and check that out. But a very long time, right?
Yes, ma'am. Pam, in July 25th, 1926, 23 members of our community formed the Ahepa chapter number 59. Some of those names, their families, they are still in our community. I will mention a few of them. Frank Mergas, he has the famous restaurant downtown in Canton, Ohio. James Menos, Mike Huntas, Michael Foragas, Joe Manos, Harry Trifilos, Gus Athens, John Calamas, Anthony Ramphos. Those people, they still have families in our community. And our chapter is just started, like I say earlier, on 25th of July of 1926.
So you guys have fundraisers, and you do a lot of things for the community, but for the local community, but you have raised money and you've donated, I think I saw a total of $1.2 million to charities all over, not just locally, right?
That's correct, Pam. Yes. We donate money to local organizations like the Children's Network of Stark County, the Stark County Human Hunger Task Force. We also do things regionally. We've contributed to the Flint, Michigan water crisis. We also donate money to international efforts also whenever there are tragedies, hurricanes, tsunamis, and so forth. So we're a quiet organization, but part of the Hellenism that we practice deals with philanthropy and giving back to the community and to humanity, and that's our mission.
Yeah, I looked at the website and all of the different things that you guys have done, not to mention the senior housing complex. Let's talk about that because it's right here in Canton on Market Avenue.
The Ahepa Housing Corporation is a nationwide organization with 98 projects throughout the United States, total of 5,298 apartments for the elderly with low-income citizens. In Ohio, we have projects in Akron, 2 in Cincinnati, Canton, Dayton, Toledo, and Youngstown. Here in Canton, in 2001, our Ahepa Housing Corporation awarded $3,176,000 to build a 42 apartment building. And in October of 2003, we complete the project. Since then, we are at 100% occupied.
Yeah, I think, what I think is amazing about that is the fact that I drive past that all the time. And you said you're a quiet organization. I would have no idea that that was a benefit of you guys. And I think that's a wonderful thing. Obviously you don't want to go out there and ring your own bell or pat yourself on the back. That's not the purpose of what you do. But that's a great thing.
Yeah, it really is, Pam, and we're very proud of that. As was said, that's the crown jewel of our achievement in all these different communities in the different states to be able to help with regular citizens of Canton. This isn't a place for Greeks live. It's for all the citizens of Canton.
And the people that are eligible to be in this apartment has to be over 62 years old, and their income for a single person it has to be $24,000, and for a couple, $27,000. The rent here is the government take 30% out of the adjustable income, and the rest of it, the HUD, the government subsidized for. So it's good, for the people of our community with a low income.
All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break here, and when we come back, we'll talk more about Ahepa 59 here in Canton, the chapter here in Canton. We'll talk about who's eligible to join if you are interested in helping them out, but also some of the other things that they do that you may not be aware of. That's all coming up as we continue with Spotlight here on 1480 WHBC.
Thank you and your team for being constant companions and friends.
You have gotten me through many, many years.
News Talk 1480 WHBC.
Okay, everyone, gather round. The 10th annual food fight is on.
Has it been a year already?
Will it be Massillon?
It's a huge team effort.
Or is it McKinley?
Whether it is Massillon, Canton, no matter where it is.
Bring your non-perishable food donations to Massillon Washington High School or McKinley High School now through October 22nd.
Bring the energy!
Or stop in at participating businesses in Canton and Massillon. For details, go to mix941.com or WHBC.com. It's the 10th annual food fight.
This is a metaphor for your business's journey. Sometimes it feels like you're going 100 miles an hour, barely keeping up. But to cruise through challenges, you need someone who's right there with you. That's what Dell Technologies advisors do. They have the tech advice you need to get past whatever's in front of you and get to where you want to go.
Call an advisor today at 877-ASK-DELL and do more with modern devices and Windows 10 Pro.
At Packley, they pride themselves on serving families in Massillon and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. The families they serve are their top priority and have set measures in place to help protect and accommodate the elderly, sick, and members of the public, and will make every effort to accommodate families in making arrangements, conducting services in any capacity needed to ensure their safety and comfort while honoring their loved one. Packley, serving the community with grace and compassion.
The whole goal is to point people to something bigger.
What if the news was different and covered more than one side of the story? Not just the who or the what, but the why. What if it took you closer?
It's information and people want it.
So you can make up your own mind. What if the news lets you think for yourself? Introducing a new point of view. Yours. Newsy. Watch Newsy free on your TV. Learn more at newsy.com.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that we can give our daughters everything they need to grow and learn. But not every child can focus on classes and play dates.
Nearly 13 million kids in the U.S. face hunger. That's 1 in 6. School lunch might be their only meal each day, and it's heartbreaking to imagine any child going to bed hungry. We're dreaming of a perfect day when kids can smile, play, and just be kids without worrying about where their next meal will come from. Feeding America is working to make that perfect day a reality.
Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. That food is given to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about doing things that make an ordinary day extraordinary. Learning to play an instrument, building a sandcastle, hosting tea parties. Hunger should never be an obstacle to growing up.
You can help end childhood hunger in your community by visiting feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Love the show. Thank God for radio. I don't know where we'd be without it.
I listen to you daily. Your station is so informative.
News Talk 1480 WHBC.
We're a nation of communities, regional and other organizations, all of them varied, voluntary, and unique. The Order of Ahepa.
The American Hellenic Educational Progressive Association.
It was a time when we could not build, when they were taking away our right.
We're not going to go away.
Speak to your doctor at a local Ahepa chapter. And these service dogs are actually trained rescue dogs. we're saving one life to save another.
And welcome back to Spotlight today on this Wednesday morning. And again, we are introducing you and giving you some more information about a fraternal organization right here in the Canton area that you may or may not be aware of, Ahepa 59. It is the American Hellenic Educational Progressive Association. And again, watch us on our WHBC video stream live on Facebook right this very moment, also on YouTube, our YouTube channel. Just search 1480 WHBC if you want to do that. And you can take a look later on if you don't have a chance to check it out at this very moment. But again, as I said, we are joined by three gentlemen who are going to continue to inform us more about Ahepa. Mike Paxos, we have Paul Koskovich, and also Tassos Collinzis. And we appreciate you joining us today, guys. And like I said, I think that there's so much to be said about Ahepa that many people may not be aware of, and you're doing a great job of giving a lot of information. I would say maybe the next question is, do you have to be Greek to be a member of Ahepa?
Well, Pam, as you can tell by my name, I am not Greek. So the short answer is no, you don't have to be Greek. When Ahepa was first founded, it was an organization for Greeks. But after the third meeting, it was decided that they should open this organization up to any people, non-Greeks, the people of goodwill. And the main reason was to show that they were upfront with their intentions of being a nonviolent, benevolent association working for the betterment of the community and the society at large. So Ahepa is open to anyone who shares basically our core beliefs, which are Hellenic ideals, which consists of education, civic responsibility, philanthropy, family, the pursuit of individual excellence, and doing this through community service and volunteerism. There are a number of members who are not Greeks. As a matter of fact, our mayor, Thomas Burnaby, is an Ahepan, as is the Stark County Sheriff, George Meyer, So anyone is welcome who shares our values to become a member of Ahepa.
Now, how many members do you have in total right now?
Yeah, Pam, as I mentioned earlier, that the Ahepa 59 was formed in 1926. Since then, it was only 59 chapters in the whole United States, and since then, it was continued to grow. Today, we have over 600 chapters throughout the United States and Europe, and with a headquarters in Washington, D.C. Our members here in Canton, Ohio, were over 187. And of course, their families too.
And you are a fraternal organization. So if someone is interested in joining, what kinds of things do they need to do to make that happen? How do they go about doing that?
It is a fraternal organization. And what we have, we actually have, for men, we have Ahepa. For women, we have the Daughters of Penelope. We have the Maids of Athena for young women, and the Sons of Pericles for young males. And the organizations all work together. It's called the Ahepa family of organizations. If someone would want to call, they would have to, if someone would want to join, they would have to give us a call one of us.
and we could explain to them what our mission is and talk to them, see if they would share our values and would make them eligible to be a member of our organization. Tasso, do you have something to add to that? No? Okay.
And so what would you say is the best way for them to go about doing that? Is there a number, or do they go to the website to get information?
Yeah. I would say go to the website. You could go there, and there are a number of, there are some phone numbers there, and people can contact us, the president, contact the president of the organization, Bill Xantopoulos, or they can they could contact me also. I'm the chairman of the board of governors of Ahepa 59.
All right, and the website is ahepa59.org. So it's AHEPA59.org, which is real easy for folks to get to, and it's a great website. I went and took a look around and got a chance to take a look at all of the things that you guys do. We're going to take a break for news right now, get some information and all that taken care of, and when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about all of the family of organizations. And we're also going to talk a little bit more about the fundraising events that you guys have, how you make the money that gets the things done that you do, and some of the fundraisers that you have coming up. We'll do all of that coming up right here on Spotlight on 1480 WHBC.
I'm so glad I found this radio station.
Canton's Morning News, live and local with Jordan Miller, and the Kenny and JT Show.
I like that it's local.
Local issues and community information. This is the right place. News Talk 1480 WHBC. This is the right place.
Start earning $17 an hour and have a set schedule. ARE, an aluminum truck cap manufacturer located just southwest of Mount Eden, is hiring first shift production team members starting at $17. Apply now at 4ARE.com. ARE is a truck hero company and an equal opportunity employer.
The car you're driving right now is worth more than ever at Wacom Kia. Wacom Kia needs used cars right now, and trade values have never been higher. Wacom Kia is now offering $5,000 guaranteed for your trade if you buy a new car from Wacom Kia. Don't miss out on this great opportunity to get a new Kia today. If you haven't seen the 2022 Kias, you're going to love what you see. Kia makes some of the safest vehicles with the latest technology and head-turning style. Stop in to see the third row Telluride, the sporty Kia K5, and SUVs like the Sorento and Soul. And you'll get $5,000 guaranteed for your trade today when you visit Wacom Kia. If you hate your current car, or if you're ready to get an upgrade, buy a new car at Wacom Kia today. There's a nationwide car shortage, so your vehicle is worth more than ever to Wacom Kia. $5,000 minimum for your trade when you buy a new car at Wacom Kia.
Canton Christian Home makes senior living a time to live it up. You deserve it. Enjoy the independence of your own apartment mixed with gatherings for meals and physical activities. Surround yourself with friends at Canton Christian Home. Schedule a tour today and see what all the fun is about. Just call 330-456-0004 or go online at cantonchristianhome.org. Canton Christian Home, when you're not ready to grow old yet. cantonchristianhome.org.
Verndale Water Experts is now offering drop-and-go delivery of softener salt for just $10. For quality salt at a great price and our convenient delivery, call Verndale Water Experts today.
Verndale's Water Center. Tap into
WHBC AM Canton, reliable as ever on News Talk 1480 WHBC.
From the News Talk 1480 WHBC newsroom, SARTA will be making some route changes in Massillon and in Canton. They'll talk about them at public hearings tomorrow at the Massillon Transit Center. You can also join the meeting through Facebook. The route changes are scheduled to take effect November 15th. Home heating prices are expected to be significantly higher this winter. The reason? Demand for natural gas is increasing. A National Energy Association official says average gas bills could go up by 30%. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine announcing $4 million in grants up for grabs to help fight crime. The new Ohio Violent Crime Reduction Grant Program, part of next year's state budget. The money can be put towards things like hotspot policing, new equipment, and officer training. Local police departments have until November to apply. The underwater pipeline that caused a massive oil spill in Southern California may have been struck or dragged by something. Officials say divers found a big section of the pipeline was moved out of place by over 100 feet. The company that runs the pipeline believes a cargo ship anchor may have damaged the line. More than 1,400 workers at Kellogg's cereal plants are now officially on strike. Work stopped at 4 of the company's plants, calling for better pay and improved benefits like health care and vacation time. Union reps also accused the company of unsustainable conditions during the COVID-19 pandemic. The brands made at those plants include Frosted Flakes, Rice Krispies, Fruit Loops, Special K, and Kashi. Cleveland Cavaliers opened up the preseason play last night with Chicago Bulls. They lost 131-95. Cavs are at Atlanta tonight, and you'll hear the game right here on 1480 WHBC. I'm Pam Cook on 1480 WHBC.
Your severe weather station, News Talk 1480 WHBC.
Here's your AccuWeather forecast. We'll have a passing shower this afternoon. Variable cloudiness continuing for the rest of the day. High this afternoon, 80, then becoming mostly cloudy and warm tonight with a low of 65. We'll have variable cloudiness tomorrow with a couple of showers. High on Thursday, 81. Mostly cloudy and warm Friday with a couple of showers and a high of 77. I'm Holly Holdren for News Talk 1480 WHBC.
Okay, everyone, gather round. The 10th annual food fight is on.
Has it been a year already?
Will it be Massillon?
It's a huge team effort.
Or is it McKinley?
Whether it is Massillon, Canton, no matter where it is.
Bring your non-perishable food donations to Massillon Washington High School or McKinley High School now through October 22nd.
Bring the energy!
Or stop in at participating businesses in Canton and Massillon.
Now you're talking!
Only one school gets bragging rights.
Let's do this!
But everyone wins when you donate to the Stark County Hunger Task Force.
Feels good, right?
It's Food Fight 2021.
So it's a food fight, eh?
Brought to you by Levin Furniture and Mattress.
Thank you.
For details, go to mix941.com.
Isn't that why we do what we do?
Or WHBC.com.
I love this. I love every part of this.
McKinley, Massillon. Who will collect the most food this year to benefit the Stark County Hunger Task Force?
This is classic us.
Your donation helps us win the fight against hunger. Brought to you by Levin Furniture and Mattress. It's the 10th annual food fight.
Progressive Jeep Ram will triple your down payment. 100 gets you 300. 500 triples to 1,500. $1,000 becomes $3,000. Progressive Jeep Ram will triple your down payment up to $3,000. Getting triple your down payment could help you get approved when you buy any factory certified used vehicle in stock. Only at Progressive Jeep Ram in Massillon. Offer applies to GM, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram factory certified used vehicles only. Discount up to $3,000. Does not apply to prior transactions and cannot be combined with any other advertised offers. Dealer contribution may affect consumer cost. See dealer for details. Ends October 31st, 2021. Need to get approved for a nice in-stock factory certified used vehicle? Got cash for a down payment, but wish you had more? Progressive will triple your down payment to help you get approved. And now with the ultimate collection of SUVs and Ram trucks, there's no better time to shop. And there's no better place than Progressive Jeep Ram on Hills and Dales Road in Massillon.
Want to help local charities and have a chance to win a 2021 Mercedes-Benz 350 GLE SUV at the same time? Visit ahepa59.org to purchase your raffle ticket today. Only 1,500 tickets will be sold by the Canton chapter of the Order of AHEPA. So log on to purchase today. You can also call 330-454-9249 to purchase your ticket over the phone. Drawing is October 21st, 2021. Don't miss your chance. Go to ahepa59.org to purchase your ticket today.
I'm so glad I found this radio station.
Canton's Morning News, live and local with Jordan Miller and the Kenny and JT Show.
I like that it's local.
Local issues and community information. This is the right place. News Talk 1480 WHBC. This is the right place.
Now back to Spotlight on 1480 WHBC.
And welcome back to Spotlight. And this morning, again, we are talking about the American Hellenic Educational Progressive Association. This is Ahepa 59. This is the organization here in Canton. And we've been talking about all the wonderful things that they do. And I want to find out a little bit more about some of the members whom we have with us today. Also, just as a reminder, if you are listening on the radio, we're very grateful for you doing that. But also, you can watch us live on our WHBC video stream on Facebook right now, and also on our YouTube channel, if you would like to do that. Now, we have with us today Mike Paxos. We also have Paul Koskovich and also Tasso Collinzis. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. I want to ask each one of you to kind of talk a little bit about, why you became a member of Ahepa. Let's start with you, Mike, since we haven't had a chance to talk to you too much. Talk about the organization and what brought you to it.
Well, what brought me to it was Tasso Collinzis, actually. I started at a young age, young 20s, almost out of college. Tasso had come to myself, his two sons, George and Gus, and a few other of us, and asked if we were interested in starting one of the junior orders, the Sons of Pericles, for young men. And if anybody knows Tasso, there really wasn't much of a question to that. It's more like, this is what you guys are going to do. So, but we all embraced it. We started a chapter in the mid to late 90s, and it was Sons of Pericles chapter 38. It still exists now. But at the time, we really grabbed a hold of it, and in a matter of a short time, we became one of the biggest Sons of Pericles chapters in the country. And we got national recognition for it. We went to, Ahepa has national conventions every year, which for a 20-something to go to Miami or the Bahamas or San Diego or New Orleans, where they had their different conventions. I mean, it's not a hard sell for us to go and fraternize with co-eds and our elders and learn more about the Ahepa order. So part of being a Sons of Pericles, you automatically also become an Ahepan. But we also got to learn a lot about being Greek and what it is to fundraise and help the community. So I and for me personally, I also got to meet my wife through this organization, which he runs a Palestina, Georgia Paxos. And I can't say enough about what this organization's done for me. I'll never be able to give back what it's given me. I have two beautiful boys, a wife, friends throughout the community, friends throughout the country, and I owe all that to Ahepa. So that's why I'm here, and I want to push the recognition and let everybody know about this organization. And what we're here to do is to fundraise, build money that we don't keep. We give it out to everyone, all organizations, all charities, and we have one of the reasons we came on here, we're doing one of our biggest fundraisers ever with giving away a Mercedes-Benz SUV. So hopefully people can hear this, get motivated, get on ahepa59.org and buy tickets. There's plenty to go around. We're only selling 1,500, so the chances are pretty good. So that's my story.
It's a great story. And you know what? I think like everybody that's a member of Ahepa, it's filled with pride. You guys are very prideful, and that's a wonderful thing. Paul, tell me a little bit about what brought you to Ahepa, because you said you're not Greek, so that's not what brought you to the organization.
Well, it isn't and it is, because I met my beautiful wife, Cynthia Legeris, and we got married, and I became very good friends with her father, Harry Legeris, who had town printing here in Canton. And Harry and I became great friends. He was a huge McKinley fan, and so we used to go to the games, basketball games, football games with his friends, and he introduced me to his friends. He used to always go to these meetings once a month, and it seems, I said, well, what's going on there? And he says, oh, that's all right. You don't have to go, I said, well, I'd like to go. So I came to the meeting. I liked what I saw. I met a nice bunch of very nice individuals. And one thing led to another. I met Tasso Collinzis, and Tasso talked to me, and so I joined the organization. I was a secretary for a number of years. I also served as president of the organization. And Ahepa has given me a way to relate to the community. I was in education. I was a teacher with Canton City Schools for 35 years. And Ahepa is just a wonderful organization that can help the community, and it creates a socialness and a fraternity among people in the community. And again, we do this quietly. We're not out there beating our chests, that sort of thing.
All right, Tasso, I've got to hear your story now.
Not enough of the story. Back of 1998, long time ago, all my friends, they were members of the Order of Ahepa, and they keep asking me to join the organization. Finally, I did, and it was 1998. As a member of the chapter, every year we have district conventions, and every year we have the national convention, which I went over to each one of those. In those conventions, we have a lot of programs, and which I like it. The most of it really impressed me was the national conventions. One time I remember we have a national convention in Bahamas, and there was about maybe between the Ahepans, the daughters of Penelope, was maybe 1,500 people, delegates. But overall was over 6,000 people. The rest of it was young kids from 16 to 30. And those days, my kids that was in that age was young. And I said, this is an organization that I got to get involved. So I did. And I did more deep. As Mike mentioned earlier, we have the first initiation of Sons of Pericles, the youngest people of our community, 38 of them, and we initiate them. And all these kids today, they're members of the Order of Ahepa. They move out. One thing that Mike Paxos forget to say is that he went to the rank of the Sons of Pericles, and he became Supreme President of the Sons of Pericles, which is mean for the whole United States and Canada. So one of my convention projects they have there was the housing, and that impressed me, and I get very deep to it. And I came back in this city of ours, Canton, Ohio, and as I mentioned earlier, along with the daughters of Penelope and a few other people from the Order of Ahepa, we got the money from HUD, $3 million. So, and we built this beautiful home. So I served the rank of my chapter from all of them until the president. Then I moved to the District 11. I was secretary, lieutenant governor, and then I become district governor. And after that, I moved to the national, which I was supreme governor for 2 districts, District 10 from Michigan and District 11 from Ohio. And today, I'm the president of the housing corporation, the local housing corporation for the apartments here.
Wow.
This is my story.
That's a big story. That's a big, for all of you, actually. Well, you heard Mike mention they're giving away a Mercedes. All right. So this is the fundraiser. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will tell you about the fundraiser. We will tell you how you can get tickets, and there's not many of them. So you're going to have to snatch them up quickly, and you're going to have to go to their website to do that. And we'll tell you all about that as it continues right here on 1480 WHBC.
All right, we got 10 minutes.
Thank you and your team for being constant companions and friends.
You have gotten me through many, many years.
News Talk 1480 WHBC.
At a time when misinformation is all too common on social media, we take great pride in bringing you the news that matters, that impacts your family, news you can trust. Local broadcast journalists bring you the facts, covering the stories breaking in our community and across the globe. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on local journalism. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Provided by News Talk 1480 WHBC.
With more than 3,000 Ohioans waiting today for a life-saving organ transplant, the need for more registered organ, eye, and tissue donors is a serious health concern. To educate and unite Ohioans around the solution, Donate Life Ohio is hosting Don't Wait, Save 8, Ohio's online donation registration drive, encouraging citizens to register as donors. Register your decision to be an organ donor today at registerme.org/don'twait.
Whether you are a lifelong churchgoer or this is your first experience into a faith community, Christ Presbyterian Church invites you to join them for a very special worship hour each and every Sunday on 1480 WHBC. Christ Presbyterian has served the community of Canton for more than 200 years as a beacon of hope to the hopeless, pointing toward Jesus, who is the way, the truth, and the life. Be sure to tune in every Sunday morning at 10:30 for the Cathedral Hour, live from Christ Presbyterian Church in downtown Canton on 1480 WHBC.
Don't mind me, just sneaking out to go to Kohl's. The home deals right now, they're too good to pass up. Like up to 40% off Cuddle Beds bedding, up to 50% off the cutest fall decor, and up to 25% off Ninja kitchen appliances. How can I resist? You can even get 15% off or 15, 20, or 30% off with a Kohl's card. So yeah, I'm going all in for fall, and I can't even wait. Select styles. Offers end October 17th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Now back to Spotlight on 1480 WHBC.
For we're a nation of community, regional and other organizations, all of them varied, voluntary, and unique. The Order of Ahepa.
The American Athletic Educational Progressive Association.
It was a time when we could not build, when they were taking away our right.
We're not going to go away.
Speak to your doctor at a local Ahepa chapter. And these service dogs are actually trained rescue dogs. We're saving one life to save another.
All right, Ahepa59.org, that is the website. It is the American Hellenic Educational Progressive Association. Mike, Paul, and Tasso with us this morning, and we've been talking about, boy, all the wonderful things they do throughout our community, and they're having a fundraiser coming up, giving away a Mercedes. Gosh, you gotta love that. Gotta love that. Thanks to Canton Motors. And Mike, so tell us how this all works.
Well, it's pretty simple. You just get online or call Tasso, Paul, any one of us, and buy a ticket. Go to hepa59.org/raffle, or just go to the website and you can find a couple clicks later, you have an entry. Simple as that. We're selling a total of 1,500 tickets. We have a couple more weeks to go. The drawing is going to be held Thursday, October 21st, in conjunction with yet another fundraiser, which is an annual night at the races. And that's like a dinner event. We're obviously going to do the raffle drawing, but we also do the night at the races, the video horse racing, and you buy tickets. And like anything else that HEPA does, all the proceeds are going to go to local charities. Start the Hunger Task Force, and a multitude of other charities throughout the community. But look, like with anything else, you can't win if you don't buy a ticket. So I encourage everybody listening, hepa.org, and buy a raffle ticket.
Yeah, and talk a little bit, maybe Paul, you want to talk a little bit about some of the charities, like Mike was saying, the Hunger Task Force and things like that. You guys help out with the wildfires. I mean, that was a situation in Greece for a while, man. I was keeping an eye on that story. Hurricane relief. There were a lot of different things that you guys were raising money for, right?
Yes. We contribute to a lot of different organizations. And as was previously said, nationally, internationally, we also have local functions and projects that we do throughout the year. Here in Canton, we have an annual golf outing, for example, to raise proceeds for scholarships. We have the night at the races, was talked about. We also have a formal initiation committee that goes to different chapters to initiate members into the Order of Ahepa. We also have a bereavement committee that goes around, and we perform memorials for Ahepans, for members. We support the two local churches in a number of different ways through activities. We also contribute to different organizations like the Transverse Myelitis Association, the Cooley's Anemia Foundation. We have an Ahepa bone marrow registry. So we also participate in educational programs. In 2017, we brought here the film Grease Year Zero. It was the movie premiere of this documentary in the United States. And we had offered the teachers and students in Canton City to attend this. It was at the Palace Theater. And it was a great success. And it talked about modern Greece and the problems that they've had with their economy, different people wanting different parts of Greece, the civil wars, and so forth.
And I know that you guys are really pushing this hard. We want to get a lot of folks to participate. We want them to help. And if anybody wants to join and become a member, love for them to do that as well. Again, go to the website, ahepa59.org. That's the website. Tons of good information there. And Mike and Paul and Tasso, great to have you on today. We appreciate all the information that you shared, and we wish you the best of luck with your fundraiser. Thank you so much.
And again, you can call 330-454-9249 for tickets.
All right. Thank you, Tasso. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Pam.
you.
Thank you and your team for being constant companions and friends.
You have gotten me through many, many years.
News Talk 1480 WHBC.
Okay, everyone, gather round. The 10th annual food fight is on.
Has it been a year already?
Will it be Maslin?
It's a huge team effort.
Or is it McKinley?
Whether it is Maslin, Canton, no matter where it is.
Bring your non-perishable food donations to Maslin Washington High School or McKinley High School now through October 22nd.